What's up, everybody? I got a couple of things I want to share here with you, things that I received in the mail recently. Before I get to the pops, because of course I do have some pops, I do want to start off with some Paka Paka figures that were sent to me by Blind Bag Toy Addict. If you're not familiar with him, he does have a YouTube channel, and he's also very active on Instagram as well. So if you're into blind bags and blind boxes, definitely make sure that you check out his content, because he finds a lot of blind boxes and blind bags that I've never even heard of. So if you're definitely, if you're that type that likes to mix up your collection and put different things into your collection, then like I said, check him out, because he really does discover a lot of very cool things. And I'm gonna go ahead and get to the Paka Paka that he sent here. I did go ahead and take them out of the box that he sent, and he wrapped everything up really nicely. I definitely appreciate that. Let me start off here with the munchies Paka Paka, and these are still in the plastic here. Okay, so we got here I believe this is a cat, but it could be a white tiger. And y'all let me know what you think about it. It might be a white tiger, but yeah, now that I'm thinking about it with these particular stripes, and you see, of course, that it is eating pizza there. Okay, so I really have no idea how Funko came up with this idea. It's definitely very unique, and that's what I like about the Paka Paka. They're doing some things that are pretty unexpected. We got two more munchies here. So the next one here is a raccoon. Let me see what he's eating on. Looks like just a sandwich there. Okay, so I like the way he's laying on his side there. Looks like he actually has, I don't know if that's meant to be crumbs around his mouth or what's going on. Maybe it is. Okay, they even got the detailing there with the sandwich, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, we got the raccoon there kind of laying on his side. And the last one here, again, like I said, this is a munchie as well. Oh, this one here might actually, now that I'm looking at it up close, this might be my favorite out of the three munchies that he sent here. Mainly because of, look at the expression there. I love the expression. He just looks so satisfied, and it looks like he's in the midst of chewing as well. Got the big chocolate chip cookie. Yeah, I think this is my favorite out of these three munchies there. That is pretty cool. As far as the munchie set is concerned, let me see here. I actually did get, if I'm not mistaken, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is that super rare bonus figure that you can get along with the munchies. I got this previously. So yeah, I only have two of the dragons, and yeah, that's one of them. Like I said, I think that's from the munchie set. And at this point, I might still be missing a couple of the munchies, but I'm not going to worry about them. I'm happy with what I have from that set, so I'm going to keep things moving. Next here, he also sent one of the twisted treats, and this is one I definitely needed here. So we have the caramel apple, but this is the I guess the common one, because I do have the gold one, which I think is a chase or a super rare, something like that, but I did need this one. The gold one is cool, but I definitely like this one a little bit more with the detail. You see that it even has brains sticking out there like it's zombified. That is pretty cool detail. I like how they even have like a little texture there to the stick. Got the worm coming out of his head. So yeah, Twisted Treats, they did a really good job with this one. They even have here where the caramel drip is flat on the bottom to help this stand. So yeah, they really did a great job with that one. I'm glad to finally have, the color version of that one. Next here we got two of the Toilet Ninjas, and these were two that I really wanted to get. And with Paka Paka, it's not just common and chase. They have like common and super rare and hyper rare. It's all these different things, so it's tough to keep up with. But yeah, I know this one is not one of the common ones here. At least I don't think it is, of one of the Toilet Ninjas. I really do like this one with the ninja coming up out of the water, and it's very cartoonish how he has the water like sticking to him there. But that one is pretty cool. Still amazing that the Toilet Ninjas released right around the time that the world changed, basically. That's pretty interesting. And then we also have here, this one is really awesome. We got the glow in the dark Toilet Ninja with the gas mask on, and the glow on it is pretty good. When I first tried to charge it, it wasn't charging right away. I was a little bit concerned about it, but yeah, I had to be a little bit patient with it, and then the glow looks fantastic on it. So yeah, that is very cool as well. So as far as the Toilet Ninja set is concerned, I think I have a good number of them at this point. Again, I don't think I have like the complete set, but I'm pretty happy with them. And hold on here, I also have the very rare dragon, and I think this is from that particular set, this rare dragon here that glows in the dark. I actually have a picture of the glow on this up on my Instagram account, and I shared it previously on the channel. I'm not 100% sure about that though, because honestly, I share so much on my channel that sometimes it's like I don't want to record every little thing that I get. So a lot of the Paka Paka that I've gotten for myself, I don't even record. I just open it up and just enjoy that on my own, you know, as opposed to doing a video on it. So yeah, I may not have shared that dragon previously, but like I said, there's a picture of the glow at least on my Instagram. Okay, so I got one more item here that Blind Bag Toy Addict decided to send, and this is my first one of these, and I believe it's called Bear Brick. I keep wanting to say Brick Bear, but I'm pretty sure it's Bear Brick. I've never had any of these before. This one here, of course, is Harley Quinn. Okay, that's pretty obvious there. And pretty cool detailing on it. The paint looks really nice. It's not just like a solid pink and a solid blue there. You see that it's kind of fading there. It's a very cool looking color scheme that they put there. And yeah, like I said, I don't have any of these in my collection. I like that it comes with that card as well. You can see the outfit there, Margot Robbie dressed up in that outfit for Birds of Prey. But yeah, I'm always looking for new things, you know, to get into my collection. So this is, like I said, my first Bear Brick, and this is definitely a cool one to have. So yeah, altogether, thank you so much for sending these my way, Blind Bag Toy Addict. I really do appreciate it. And I have to get with you soon as well, because I know that you mentioned that you're interested, at least I think you are, in one of the pops that I'm about to share. And if you need it, I do have an extra, so maybe I can help you out with that. And I'll get to that here in just a second. Moving on to the pops now. The first one here is something I definitely been looking forward to receiving. We have here Patrick Bateman, of course, from American Psycho. Really glad that Funko finally did this pop figure. They did the mini a good while ago, and I actually do have the mini. But yeah, really happy to have you know, this figure here. And of course, I didn't get the chase, which is fine. You know, I'm not always stressing over the chase. It would be nice to have that blood spattered chase. And actually, I think I may have ordered another one of these with a different company. So, you know, I got another chance at the chase, but if it ends up being another common, then I'll just put it into my prize pool. But yeah, you know, at least it does have the blood splattering on the box here. And I'll get into the details of the pop more so in a moment here, once I actually do the actual unboxing. Very plain background here, but fitting for the character and for the movie. So, you know, I was about to say kind of a plain, you know, it's just plain and just leave it at that, but no, I actually get why this looks the way it does. If you've seen the movie, I think you'll understand that as well. Okay, next up here, we have some specialty series figures. If you follow me on Instagram, then you've seen that I have these already here. But we got here Poison Ivy, and this does complete the set for me for the Batman movie villains from the 90s movies. You know, so of course this is Poison Ivy, is played by Uma Thurman in Batman and Robin, and definitely RIP to Joel Schumacher. I know that, you know, Batman Returns, I actually liked it overall. Batman and Robin is a movie that's so bad that it's almost good in a way, because now I think people actually appreciate the movie more, even though it's still bad. You know, I think people can actually get some enjoyment out of it, you know. So yeah, RIP Joel Schumacher. And my favorite Joel Schumacher movie is Tigerland with Colin Farrell. That is a really good movie. Don't think that Joel Schumacher is a bad director. He's not. He actually was very talented. You know, he just he had an odd approach to Batman, basically, like very campy. But yeah, if you've never seen Tigerland, definitely check that out. That is a really good movie. Yeah, but like I said, this pop here does complete the set for me of those movie villains. I did get that Joker chase as well, which I shared previously. Then next up here, we have the specialty series Green Lantern, and this is the original Green Lantern. This is the Justice Society of America Green Lantern here, which I don't know much about the early stories. I'm not going to pretend that I know a lot about them, but yeah, this is the original Green Lantern, looking very cool there. Now, the next specialty series figure here is not for me. This is going straight into my prize pool, because I'm not really collecting pops based on The Office. I have like just one in my personal collection, but we do have here Dwight Schrute dressed up as, I believe they call it the Dark Lord, maybe. We know that he's basically dressed as Emperor Palpatine, of course. Yeah, but again, this is another specialty series figure. And if you don't know, specialty series figures, you can find these with comic book shops and with some online retailers as well. Normally they've been with small businesses, but I think some major retailers are starting to get these as well. So just Google it. You know, whenever you see a specialty series figure, you can find it. Or like I said, check your local comic book shop, which is even better to show them some support. And I did get all these figures here from a local seller, on the specialty series ones at least. But yeah, again, Dark Lord, Dwight Schrute. I'm not going to open this up because, like I said, this is not for me. This was purchased just for my prize pool, so I'm going to sit that one to the side. And the office pop that I have in my own collection actually is Dwight Schrute with his bobblehead. I love that pop. I love that moment from the series. I thought it was really cool. And I am waiting to get, I think I am going to go ahead and try to get Dwight with Princess Unicorn, I think it is, the doll that he was selling at a marked up price around Christmas time. I think a lot of people are waiting for that one to drop on the Funko shop. So yeah, I like that one too. So as far as the office goes, I'm not really trying to get sucked into it, but I'm gonna have at least, I guess, 2 Dwight pops. And then if they do, if they actually do another version of Recyclops, which it seems like they're going to do, if they do that final form of him, I might have to go for that one there. But yeah, let me go ahead and get into showing you all a closer look at these pops here. I may get the Hot Topic exclusive variant of Patrick Bateman as well. And like I said, you know, I think I have another one of these on the way, so maybe I'll get the chase. If I don't get the chase with the next one, I'm not gonna try again. You know, I give it 2 tries at the most. That's pretty much it for me, you know, when it comes to chase figures. But yeah, this one here, like I said, even without the blood splatter, this is absolutely amazing. I love, you know, the raincoat on there, which is transparent. And on the box, it looks more white, you know, more whitish. I mean, it still looks transparent there. Here, it looks pretty much straight up clear, but I like that effect. I like the look of it. You know, I know some people might feel that they could have made it a little bit more white, but it works for me. I think it is pretty cool. And if you know the movie, it's instantly recognizable. That's what I like about it as well. And I'm a big fan of this movie. I think it's a really interesting movie to discuss. You know, and it's, you know, for movie lovers out there, you know, if it's something that you like to discuss as well, I could talk to you about that movie a lot, because like I said, I think it's just a really interesting movie when it comes down to it. A lot of interpretations and a lot of different ways that you could look at it, including how much of it is actually real, you know, and how much of it is in his head, basically. I just like movies like that. Okay, next up here we have Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy. Turned out pretty well. I gotta say, hairstyle is absolutely amazing. You know, the way that turned out. Her makeup is on point as well there. The outfit looks awesome, has some nice shading to it. So yeah, they did a great job with this. And I like Uma Thurman as an actress. I really liked her in Kill Bill, of course, but yeah, her performance in Batman and Robin, amongst, you know, some pretty corny, pretty cringy performances, I think hers kind of stood out as kind of tough to watch at moments, and she had some really bad dialogue. But you know, when it comes down to it, I do like this look for the character, you know, for that 90s cheesy look. You know, it does work. So yeah, again, very happy to finally have this to complete that set. And then of course here we have the original Green Lantern there, which you know, it has that old school vibe to it, so I do like that about it. I definitely see why they, you know, eventually changed it up though, because I don't think this look is so great for modern times. But yeah, it's very cool though. It's definitely nice to see, you know, some representation for the Justice Society of America from Funko. And I like, you know, you can see his ring there that is glowing some. He's got the lantern with him as well, which that was an awesome idea. I mean, even just the pose and the fact that he has the lantern here, that really makes this stand out. So they definitely did a great job with this figure here. And his hair sculpt is pretty cool as well. Very wavy looking and everything. So much better than, you know, the older Funko Pops. They really have stepped it up. So yeah, if you're a DC fan, I think this is one that you would want to have in your collection. Before I share this last item, I am going to let you all know real quick why I actually purchased it. So my plan is to basically throughout this year, the pops that I think have the greatest designs, I'm going to try to actually purchase them, even if they're not a part of my fandoms, because at the end of the year, I would like to do a best of the year video, you know, of course, focusing on my personal favorites in terms of design. Again, even if they're not, you know, part of my fandoms. And so, yeah, I'm trying to make sure I actually have them for that video at the end of the year. And then what I plan to do is the ones that I don't plan on keeping, the ones that don't really suit my fandoms, I'll either find friends that need them, and some of them may actually go into a like sort of end of the year giveaway as well. So yeah, that's my plan right now. And this to me is an amazing pop ride. I think it's one of the best items that Funko has put out so far this year, especially in terms of pop rides. We have here the Funko Shop exclusive Share Bear with Cloud Mobile. Now, as soon as I saw this one, I was like, that is absolutely amazing. And then I reminded myself of my plan, that I have, in mind. So yeah, that's why I went ahead and made sure that I purchased this. And then it did end up actually selling out on the Funko Shop. This pop ride is just so colorful, so cheery looking. It's just absolutely amazing. The sculpting on it is highly impressive. It definitely looks like a Cloud right away, done as a car. Very cleverly done there. And just trying to make sure you all see some of the details it has here. Now with the pop rides, usually they're not like super detailed, but this one, even though it's some simplistic in some ways, but it just still works though. It's very cool. Get a good look there at Share Bear sitting there. So yeah, this is really awesome. I hope that anybody checking this out that wanted this, was able to secure it. It did go somewhat quickly. Check out the base here as well. The base is sort of a Cloud heart, so that is pretty clever as well. So yeah, and of course they did it as a clear base, because this is meant to be kind of floating along there. But yeah, this is really awesome. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it as a permanent part of my collection or not. That's something I will decide when I gets to the end of the year basically. But yeah, this will go back in the box, of course, just in case I do decide to give it to a friend or to include it within a giveaway. But yeah, as far as pop rides go, this is going to be pretty tough to top this year. Somewhat recently, I tried to do a giveaway for this Pop Around the World Rosa figure, which did sell out on the Funko Shop, and the person that won it never claimed it. So I don't think they were like consistently watching my content. They must have missed the drawing and they did not claim this. Now I did give one away in a episode of Show Me What You Got. Somebody did choose one, so I was able to give one away that way. And I had several of these because they were sent to me by a very kind subscriber named Lizzie. She was nice enough to donate these, and she said I could do giveaways with them, of course. Basically she just told me to find a good home for them. So I'm trying to do that, but I do need people to pay attention when I do a giveaway. Pay attention to the content so that you can catch up to the drawing. And I don't do videos that flat out say this is a giveaway or this is a drawing. I try to avoid that just because it does sometimes bring negativity to the channel. You get people that are very greedy, very selfish, and very critical and salty about not winning giveaways and things like that. So that's why I try to avoid those titles on my content. I know from experience there. But yeah, so I'm trying this again to give away this Rosa figure here. This is going to be for a subscriber in the continental US. There have been times when I do international giveaways, but I don't do that consistently, every time for shipping costs. Of course, shipping costs are high, and they're especially high right now. So that's the reason why I don't always do international. I will point out real quick and remind people that Funko Shop exclusives, some of them are available on Pop Culture's website. They don't always get them right away, but they do eventually get Funko Shop exclusives. So make sure you do check out that website if you are trying to catch up to Funko Shop exclusives, especially for those of you outside of the US and Canada. They don't do it with Canada either. If you're in Canada, of course, you can do some searches. I feel like there are ways to find the figures that you want. You just got to really hunt and go after them though, and do some searches online. You can track down what you're interested in. Getting back to this figure though, and the giveaway again is for a subscriber in the continental US. If you're under the age of 18, make sure you get your parents' permission to enter, because if you win, you would have to give out your home address or your mailing address. So be responsible in that way. And then what I want you to do to actually enter this giveaway is, for one thing, give me a comment about the other items that you saw in this video. If you only focus on the giveaway, I'm not going to consider that an entry. So do let me know what you thought about the other items that you saw in this video. And then after that, I do want you to explain to me why it is that you want this Rosa Pop. And again, I'm looking for effort into the comment. If it's just something like, If you just say something like Green Lantern was cool, I really want Rosa because she's cool or she looks nice, you know, and that type of thing, and there's no real effort there, I'm not going to consider that an entry. You know, I'm looking for people that actually put some effort into their comments. And for the people that do that, that comment correctly, I'll give it maybe a week at the most. It could be sooner, and then I'll do a random drawing with those individuals for this Rosa figure. Something else, another thing I got to point out here. In the comments, please don't say anything like I hope I win or thanks for the giveaway, anything like that. That makes it obvious that there is a giveaway, because I know this from experience. There are some people that will just go and look at comments and try to see if there's a giveaway, and then they want to enter, you know, and based off other people's comments, they don't even watch the video, you know. So that's why I don't like those things in the comments. But yeah, again, for people that enter correctly, yeah, we'll see about the drawing very soon here, and hopefully, you know, I will be able to give it away this time. Hopefully the person that the name is drawn will actually make sure that they claim their prize, because like I said, Lizzie was nice enough to offer the pops up. I'm just trying to find a home for this particular one. You know, I think it would be nice to do this giveaway real quick here. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you all for checking out the video so much. I really do appreciate that. You know, like I always say, I know that Funko News is very popular on my channel, and that's why my channel is you know, over 40,000 subscribers. I'm very aware of that. But for people that actually take the time to check out my other content, that means a lot more to me, actually, because that makes me feel that you're actually into who I am and the things that I'm interested in, and that's just very much appreciated. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this unboxing video. Definitely more content coming very soon, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.